Hi guys, it's your NXT Takeover review, ladies and gentlemen. Personally, for me, I really enjoyed this show. I thought it was excellent throughout. And yeah, honestly, I'm a big fan of Nakamura. I felt that he did a really great job in this match, as well as him and Samoa Joe. I thought the match was absolutely excellent. And overall, very great show, and I tell you what, SummerSlam has a lot to live up to now, because I personally felt that this was a great show. It does kind of, what I really like about this show is that you can kind of understand the story, and I personally feel that the feuds are more built up better than some of the main roster, because the main roster, to me personally, it feels like throwaway matches, but while with NXT, they actually can take the time to, you know, build these feuds up, and you know, honestly, I really enjoyed that. Personally, I felt that this fucking show was amazing. You know, usually with shows like this, you know, if it happens before a main pay-per-view, like a SummerSlam or a Royal Rumble, 9 times out of 10, the NXT show is going to be better than the actual main WWE show. So, I took the time. I actually wasn't going to watch it, but then, I watched the Conor McGregor fight, and I went, oh, the hell with it. I'll just check it out. I'll record it and see what happens there. So I recorded it, I watched it, and I really enjoyed the show. So let's go into this match by match. No Way Jose versus Austin Aries. A lot of people thought No Way Jose could actually handle Austin Aries in this match, but I felt he did a really great job in it. Personally, I thought the match was great, but it was more of Hideo, I can't pronounce his name, I'm Irish, okay? Hideo, basically, he came out, interrupted after Austin Aries won, by the way, via submission, and he hits Austin Aries with a GTS, which a lot of people know was CM Punk's finisher, and they I think that they took away the move because not to be kind of for CM Punk, but they've now decided the hell we'll just give him the GTS and stuff like that. So yeah, he's using the GTS now, and I'm sure CM Punk's probably more busy fucking trying, like, you know, in the UFC and stuff. So, but yeah, Austin Aries defeated No Way Jose. I think this is great because it keeps kind of Austin Aries. I don't think he's ready for the NXT Championship just yet. Like, you could easily put him in, but I think people want to see more of Joe versus Nakamura, and I think this is a great way to have Austin Aries still in a meaningful match, but not having him mixed in the main event picture just yet. I think Austin Aries will win the NXT Championship at some point. It's just a question of when. So all in all, I'm really looking to this feud. Yeah, that's what this match was, just to build up for the feud. Amber Moon versus Billie Kay. This match was alright. Amber Moon's finisher is pretty amazing, though. I will say that. It's eccentric and necessary to hit that maneuver. Yeah, all in all, it was a pretty good match. However, I don't think it was up to par to like some of the women's matches that we've seen before on NXT. Just my personal opinion. But honestly, you know, it was an alright match. I wouldn't say it's extremely bad. Bobby Roode's glorious entrance was pretty fucking awesome. I really enjoyed it. Bobby Roode did pretty well in this. Bobby Roode countered a standing moonsault with knees to the gut and tried for a fisherman suplex. Roode countered with an uppercut. A spine buster followed the glorious bomb, which is the pump handle slam. Scored the victory for Roode, and Bobby Roode defeated his opponent, which I thought was absolutely excellent. So, to me personally, it looks like Bobby Roode's going to be a big player. Again, another guy that can win an NXT Championship. Who's he going to feud with next? It's going to be interesting, and you know, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to see what Bobby Roode's theme song is like fucking everywhere now. Like, everyone's playing that. Glorious. I will defend, glorious. So, yeah, pretty good match. I really enjoyed it. The Revival were next, and yes, the Revival defeated Johnny Gargano versus Tom. Why the fuck is WWE mess up all these fucking names? The Revival won. in their tag match. Honestly, I felt that this was a really great match. Definitely an amazing match. Not as good as the Nakamura match, but it was still fucking amazing. The fans have a massive demand for this, and ladies and gentlemen, this is how you do a tag match. This was a legitimate match of the year candidate and a standard bearer for the rest of the weekend. Yeah, like I said, because I've watched so many tag matches, it's been kind of like, when I see a tag match, I'm like, tag match or whatever. But yeah, this has definitely got match of the year candidate all over it. Like I said, I'm more into like singles matches, but definitely 100% love this match. I thought it was really great. The Revival did pretty well in this match as well, and the Revival won, and they are still the NXT tag team champions. So yeah, pretty well done. That's how you do a fucking tag match. None of these fucking 16-man tag matches. Bayley versus Oksana. This was a pretty good match as well. Oksana defeated Bayley. Oksana followed up with a heart-stopping knee fall with her second attempt at the Oksana lock, only for Bayley to counter into a pinfall. It was a short-lived revival as Oksana delivered 3 straight kicks to the head to successfully retain her title. Oksana defeated Bayley. So yeah, honestly, really enjoyed this match. I think Bayley, I'm very surprised that she hasn't been called up to the main roster yet. I'm really surprised. By the looks of it, she's still going to be on NXT. I don't know. Personally, I really like Bayley. Personally, for me, I think that she's kind of unlike maybe some of the women. They have like that bitchy kind of, oh, you're a bitch. Like, it's something a little bit different, which is why I kind of like Bayley a little bit. Also I like the Bailey's drink, so that's an Irish drink for you. But yeah, honestly, I thought this was an alright match. Personally, pretty decent enough. And our main event, Nakamura versus Samoa Joe. Absolutely excellent. Really fucking enjoyed this. Turnabout was for, Nakamura delivered a huge German suplex that stunned Joe, only for Joe's competitor to answer with a snap power slam for 2. The muscle buster followed as Joe left in disbelief as Nakamura kicked out. Turnabout was fair play though, as the challenger exploded with his finisher and still only scored a 2 count. He then did it again to get the victory. I was a little bit concerned about Samoa Joe at the end of this match because he was kind of like that there a little bit, and they actually very quickly, rather than palming the camera to him outside doing that, they quickly put him out to the back. So I hope Joe's okay with his jaw. I don't want him really fucked up, you know what I mean? So yeah, all in all, I thought NXT was really great. I'm going to give NXT an 8 out of 10. Absolutely amazing show. I've definitely 100% loved it. And, yeah, really enjoyed it. I really hope to might be doing more NXT reviews. Like I said, guys, I'm just really busy and shit, and watching Raw and SmackDown is just horrible. I mean, for fuck's sake, I had to skip the Conor McGregor match last night and record it for this morning, for the SummerSlam shit that's on today, so I hope SummerSlam's alright, guys. So anyway, guys, yeah, thank you so much for watching. This is General Jerry on the General Jerry channel, signing out.